My name is Deborah Ann Matthews, and my channel is about weight loss, wellness, morbid obesity, lipedema, lymphedema, and all the stuff. And I am so happy to be here today. I wanted to tell y'all the M&M story. Yesterday, when I was at the Ajax Center, I went past. They have a new snack shop, so I went past the snack shop, and she said, "We have someone who bought these for us, so we're giving them out free. So don't tell anybody. Don't tell a lot of people." So she gave me a package of peanut M&Ms. So I was like, "Oh, thank you very much." So I took it, and I went to the social room and I said, "Does anybody have an apple or an orange in their purse?" And someone said, at first she said no. And then she said, "Oh, I have an apple." I said, "Well, could I have it and can we exchange it for these M&Ms?" And so she gave it to me. And I thought there was a time when I would have ate those M&Ms before I even reached the social room. And it's only like 3 rooms away. There was a time when I used to carry candy on my chest, walking through the office, just eating it. There was a time, and I look at the time such as this. There was a time when if I didn't go work out like today, I would go swimming because I couldn't get out of the bed if I wasn't going somewhere, if I wasn't leaving my house. There was a time when I wouldn't move. I would lay in the bed. I'm in the bed right now, but I'm just sitting here getting ready. Um, I wouldn't move. Of course, I have my YouTube channel. Y'all are seeing me. Y'all are happy because I look nice. I dress nice. All the stuff. And I'm exercising. That's okay. Somebody's coming to pick me up. I'm going to the classes. I'm going to my personal trainer. There was a time when I wouldn't go and cook or heat my food up. I would just cook. We would cook it. And when I come home, I'll just eat it cold because I don't want to go in the kitchen to heat it up. There was a time when I would have electric skillet right here and just heat my food up right next to the bed. And now I'm able to go in the kitchen. Last night I was going to eat this salad, but I really didn't feel like eating anything. I just ate an apple. I ate that apple. I ate half of grapefruit, but I brought, because one of my friends asked me for the other half, so I gave her half of it. So I brought another grapefruit to eat last night, but I just ate the apple, and I had some greens, but I didn't eat that either. So I actually ate that this morning. And so there was a time when I would have just ate everything. I just ate. No matter how I was really feeling, I would just eat. And now I eat when I feel like it. And if I don't feel like it, I don't eat. And I feel like organizing my clothes because I want to go to the mall and spend the last little bit of money I have at the arcade. However, the more you eat whole food, real food, the better your brain can help you make a decision. And my brain said, "Deborah, the way your Social Security set up, your disability check set up, baby. What if you need some money for something? Okay." So you could take your butt, sit, enjoy your house, honey. I remember when my mom first bought her house, I said, "Mama, let's go somewhere." She said, "You can't always go somewhere. How you gonna enjoy your house if you always going somewhere?" Okay. Um, I just wanted to share that because that is a big deal for someone who has mobility issues. Mobility issues ain't got nothing to do with weight loss because this is why this don't taste like tuna. It's soy and tuna mixed together. So I ate some of it, but I'm not gonna eat it because I don't like soy. So when I go to the other countries, I have to remember I don't like tofu either. So I have to remember don't eat that. I mean, really, I don't. I think tofu is soy, but either case, I conquered sugar. I conquered overeating. I conquered eating just eating fast food. I conquered just eating reckless. I conquered that. So now I learned how to, even I'm not perfect with it, meditate. I'm not perfect with it. Half the time I fall asleep. Half the time I forget what I'm doing. But the fact, what Dave Ramsey taught me about money, he said that if you purpose in your heart to pay back that which you know you owe, then you will be blessed for it. And I found that to be true. When I took Dave Ramsey, I didn't even have the money to pay for the class. In 3 months, I had saved $1,000. The next year, I had made like six or seven or eight or $9,000. So the same principle is when you're working on your weight loss. When you're working on your weight, it ain't really about the weight. It's about what's weighing on your shoulders. And I still have projects I have not finished. However, I'm able to get up and face my day. I'm able to get up and take time for myself. Even though I'm on disability, I had gotten to the point where I would leave home at 5 or 6 in the morning and wouldn't come back till late. Or when I came home, I'm exhausted. I can't hardly even stand out of my wheelchair because I didn't know how to set boundaries and balance. And last Saturday, I drove my car and I wanted to go all over town and go to Kentucky, all the stuff. First of all, I know I don't have no tags on my car. My tags ain't up to date. Second of all, I know if I do that, because I can talk my way out of a ticket, but I know if I do that, I'm going to be tired. And if I'm tired, I'm not going to be able to cook my food or throw something in the washer or just even relax because I'll be so tired that it's just a terrible feeling to get that tired. So I'm very grateful for balance. And I ended up coming home, enjoying the sun, having my lunch in my deck, quasi deck garage, listen to the music. I even learned how to, in the last 2 months, I learned how to live in silence for a couple of hours away from social media. Um, my meditating, I learned how to think clearly. When you eat food that God made, this is a great. I learned that I actually don't hate grapefruit. Okay, I learned that I learned I'm very focused on food. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. At first, I would go grocery shopping every week, but this month, I bought all my groceries in one time. So I'm gonna do that again next month. So I gotta make about. But tomorrow I'm gonna go get a food box. I learned not to be ashamed. Yes, yes, Connie, yes. Of going to get food box because the food box I got Saturday gave me chicken, a big old thing of chicken, ground chicken, two big cases of boneless thighs, and a whole lot of onions and carrots. I haven't even eaten the carrots. Onions, carrots, a lot of salad, and some strawberries. I'm gonna heat the strawberries up. I'm gonna cut them up. I learned that. See, I'm sharing this with you because you don't have to be ashamed of whatever you do, and whatever is going to help you do it. And by eating whole natural food like salad and vegetables, and staying away from too much bread. Even though I want to eat some bread, but my coach said I can't. Um, it helps me to think a little bit better. Good morning, good afternoon, Elizabeth. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful that when I put something in my mind, deep down in my heart, I know I'm going to do it. That's the thing that is amazing to me. Hi, DR. How are you? Come on in, y'all. Hit the like button. I am going to, when I get off of this phone, I'm going to go over here and work on organizing my clothes a little bit. And then when I get through with that, I'm going to take a shower. When the occupational therapists come in, I oil my scalp with coconut oil. So I'm not going to wash my hair. My hair ain't dirty, really. I just oiled it with coconut oil because I want to get my hair dyed. So I'm going to work on my hair. I might just go to the beauty school and let them wash my hair. and get it prepped for, look at all that oil, get it prepped for when I get my hair dyed. This journey, Michelle Pettis says we lose it in our brain before we lose it on our body. I learned how to be okay with criticism. I learned how to be okay with things that aren't ideal. I learned how to give myself my time back. I had a hard time being able to do everything, go everywhere I want to go. And I learned that if I stopped running around everywhere, go exercise, come home, fix my lunch, relax, take my nap, life is going to be okay. I can go to the Ajax Center once a week. Or if there's an event, I've got to take care of me. And then I don't need so many bus tickets because I don't have them. I got to stay within budget. I learned that I can finish my goals. I learned that I can start visualizing what it is I want to do. And then, thank you, Dr. Danger. And then get it done. And that's okay. So I'm excited about that. And so I learned to like onions. This salad has a lot of onions in it, but onions are good for me. Oh, another thing I learned is that we eat not because food tastes good. We should be eating because the food is good for us, good for our bodies. So I'm excited about that. Oh, for sure, God definitely takes care of us. However, everything in society is a distraction. So we have to get back to God. Yes, I learned to eat onions. I'm gonna caramelize them the next time I cook, which, well, I'm gonna cook a few vegetables today because I already got some chicken done and make a salad. I learned that these banana peppers taste good, and you could pour it on your food and make the food taste even better. So, so I just thank y'all for rocking with me. Please comment, like, subscribe, super chat, and my memberships are open. We have a wonderful membership program. I do have some watermelon I'm going to try to grow this year. And I may get some baby tomatoes. I'm going to see. I gotta think of how I'm going to decorate my pots, or where I'm going to go get some pots that are decorated. So I do want to grow some vegetables, but I'm taking baby steps. But the first frost isn't until April 15th. So I got time, because after April 15th, I'm going to have to grow them. So thank you for asking, Connie. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.